when you're born in that Leander Cedar Park area, did you come up through the elementary schools, the middle schools, all of that?
Yeah, so I was born and raised in Georgetown, which is right outside of Leander. I hopped around from elementary school to elementary school because my parents moved all the time, and maybe went through 4 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and then I settled in high school at Leander.
And when you're turning out for freshman football, had you been excelling in middle school football as well?
Yeah, so football was one of my first sports. Soccer was actually my first sport. I feel like that's everybody's first sport. Track as well. My family was a real big track family. That's what both of my other brothers excelled in, was track. We've always been kind of fast as kids, and we knew that, okay, we wanted to utilize our speed. And then from there, I think when we got into middle school, we branched out into different sports. And my brothers stuck with track. They were actually both of my older brothers, Jonathan and Doug. They were state champions in high school together in the same 4x4 relay. I still have that speed gene too. I figured that out, and I also figured out I love to hit and I love to be aggressive. And then so I channeled football, right? And then I figured I was good at football. I loved the dynamic of things. I loved the problem solving of being in the secondary, of being a safety and having to cover the pass and also attack the run. And so with that, I developed into like a strong safety position, where if I needed to step into the box, I could step in the box and play ball or guard the run or attack the run. But if the motion went away, I could drop back and protect the pass. So I just continued to grind in it, and I found myself so infatuated with the sport because at the time I have dyslexia, and so and dyslexia for me in middle school was really bad. I had to go to reading classes all the way up until 6th, 7th grade, and then they said, "Hey, you're too old to be in here, so you gotta go figure it out now, Greg." And so I figured it out. And so in high school, I tried really, really hard to get really good grades. I probably tried 3 or 4 times harder than the normal person that didn't have dyslexia just to get C's and B's. And all I needed was C's to continue to play ball. And so I knew that. And so my dream was to get a B. And I finally got a B, and then they turned into A's. And I think I learned the most. I think I learned in high school how to persevere the most. Was like, okay, this is what I need to do this. And so I continued to play ball, and it wasn't up until my sophomore year when I got called out to play in the varsity, right? The varsity team. I got pulled up my freshman year. And when I got pulled up my freshman year, it did something for my confidence. It says, like, you know what? They recognize me. I think football could be a way for me to go to college without having to worry that my parents could pay for it or have to. I'm not going to get an academic scholarship. So sophomore year came around, I started to go to the gym more. I started to go to Gold's at 5 a.m. and get a workout in before spring ball practice at 7 a.m. And then stay after school for another lift. Then go do my homework, and then start all over again. That's my sophomore and junior year.